defend the robots and protect the defense lab. Let's do this. I want to do this because the robots make ice, and so there's a decent chance some of the things can freeze. Ally immune is good. Yeah, JB, I saw that too, especially since I have a self-damaging mech, but I think I'd rather get the extra movement on our strategy boy. That's what I'm going to call him now. We also still don't have another pilot. We haven't found one in a time pod, and I don't think we've gotten a perfect island reward yet. Let's see. This is where John Jr. lives. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yo, somebody said you better have ally immune if you're going to defend the robots. Oh, that's a good point to mention. However, it is not a point I can do anything about right now. I mean, honestly, I would rather the robots die than keep the defense lab alive. But I will say that no one can web me here, right? Yeah, no. Let's just put everyone on the front line. No one can web us. I will say though, when oh, thank you guys. Look at E1 pilot there. Oh my God, so much stuff. Yes, dude, and that freaking thing got in one of the robot boys' freezings, as did this guy. So they're already carrying a lot of weight. Okay, there's a lot going on right now. The Freezy boys already helped us. We got a secret pilot in here, and I'm not going to fuck this one up exactly like Mutant said in the chat, like I did to the last one. And what were we even talking about before? I don't remember, honestly. That is a big problem, though. That's a big old problem. I got to swap him out of there. And that's also a problem. I'm going to have to, like, smoke him. I'm going to have to smoke him to deal with him. That is also a problem. But I can swap him with him. Oh, thank you, JB. We were talking about John Jr. Someone in one of the previous streams, we were talking about John Jr., which one of the pilots at one point was named JJ for John Jr. And somebody said John Jr.'s like, some people were like, what's his pilot ability? And somebody said he gets +4 movement when frozen. Which I thought was hysterical. +4 movement when frozen. Yeah, that was great. Are there new secret pilots? There are not. It's the same. Well, okay. There are 4 new pilots, but the secret pilots are all still the same. To better answer your question. This guy I actually could kill this turn if I could get right over there, but I can't. 5 movement, 4 movement. There is a lot going on right now. Who goes first? 6, 3, okay. I've got to swap and then kill one of these starfish. And then I have to... There's actually no... Okay, hang on. I got to kill this one because he's targeting a boy and one of these guys. And then he's targeting a thing. And then he's targeting the lab. So he obviously needs to be taken care of. Let's say I were to swap... Oh, dude, this starfish is going to break the thing out of the ice for us, too. Look at this. Let's say I were to swap these two, okay? Then the scarab wouldn't be attacking anything. The starfish wouldn't be attacking anything. And if... Wait. It's just time to shine again. Let me... Hang on a second, hang on. Maybe I should actually swap him and him. No, that's stupid. Let's just try... I might have to use my reset turn here, but I'm going to try this. If I do this... Then... What happens is... And this won't kill it, because it's not a time pod yet. I have to... Yeah, unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to stop the damage this guy will give. And that is kind of a lot of damage. It's 2. But... Yeah, this only pushes one direction, so this doesn't help us right now. But the ally immune doesn't help us either, so I don't feel bad. But this guy needs to be stopped by, like... him. You know what I mean? Wait, who goes first? 5, 7? Ah, damn it. If he... How much does that do? It only does 2, right? And I actually can't really damage him. Because, I mean, I could do that, but it would break this thing out of the ice, and I really don't want to break that out of the ice. And I could heal this, but it would kill our robot friend. And then, I really can't do anything with the laser mech. Jeez, wow. This would be a good turn to shoot the tank, I guess, right? But, shoulda, woulda, coulda. Okay. Extremely true. Put the flying... Oh, what are you saying? Put the flying mech at D3. 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 Swap D3 with F4. You can't swap your own location. I'm not sure if you want to revise the comment you put. Knock back starfish so they attack each other. Right, I mean, I could heal... The only way I'd be able to knock back the starfish would be if I healed. However, then this thing would just kill that, and that's a core. So I'd rather get the 2 damage to the grid than lose a core. You know what I mean? Remember, the starfish pushes... No, only the starfish leaders push the adjacent tiles. The alpha starfish do not push adjacent tiles. Nano is the swap, though, right? You're talking about the thruster. Okay, wait, hang on. Are you saying do like this? Hang on. Let's see what you guys are saying. I want to see what you guys have to say about this. So Dusty is saying, put the flying mech at D3. Swap D3 with F4, which would be this thing. Flying mech disables the butterfly. And the laser mech kills the C4 starfish. Only issue with that is, unfortunately, the starfish go at the... you can see the starfish that's attacking the building has a turn order 6, and the other starfish has turn order 7. Or wait, am I... Wait, is that correct? Flying mech at D3, swap D3 with F4, and what was at F4 was the starfish that had 7. Oh my gosh, are you guys following this? Doesn't your laser mech do 4 damage? No, it does 3. It is not, it has not had that upgrade yet. It does 3. So I think we're just gonna take the grid damage here, unless anyone can figure something else out. Yeah, when he had finisher on the last turn, if only he had opener, right? When he has finisher on the last turn, he'll do 4. But this thing has to be attacked. I can't see anything, Norbert. Okay. And yes, Kiro, only the leader does pushes. Like, look, you can see right there, it's not, I don't know, if I put him right here, you can see he's not going to push him. Yeah, I know, right? Swap the scarab and starfish, which is what I did, and then smoke the moth. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. It's unfortunate, because if the moth were able to attack, it would push back and get hit by this thing. And I don't want to get hit for 2 damage, because that'll kill me. So I'm just going to be able to do it for 1. Yeah, you know what? We might as well kill this thing, since we really can't do anything else, right? Yeah, let's kill it. Alright. And now... Oh, no, we still can't kill it! Oh my gosh. Whatever. Before you smoke Laser the Moth, reset turn and swap the starfish and the moth. Yeah, this setup's a lot. Hang on, guys. I'm just gonna call it on this turn and say we're gonna do this. Unless someone the leader doesn't your laser mech do 4 damage, I can't see anything. Swap the scarab and starfish, which is what we did, and then smoke the moth, which is what's happening. Reset turn, swap the starfish and the moth. We already... Siri, stop it. Move the laser mech out of the way for 2. Would you put back... Starfish is going to break the pod. This isn't a pod yet, though. It's just a beacon. It's not a pod yet. It can't be broken. Use the jet mech to grab the secret pilot. We don't have to worry about it being killed. And if I use the jet mech to grab it, he'll die. Actually, no, he wouldn't. He would have 1 health. Oh, yeah. Because I have the Viscera nanorobots. cool. And there's the time pod. There is our secret pilot. Okay. Yep, 2 grid damage. We knew that was going to happen. Harold's at 1 health. We got another Freezy over there. Oh, dude. Oh, yes, 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 Freezy boys. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, Freezy boys. Look at this. Oh my god, amazing. And a frozen enemy counts as 2/3 of an enemy spawn. So that's great. He's not attacking anyone. I can swap him with the starfish. There's nothing else to worry about on this map. Amazing. Amazing. Maybe I should just kill him, though, instead of swapping him. Also, I can... Wait, he's got 2? Right? 2? You know what? Honestly, I kind of want to... Wait. I want to... Who do I want to kill first? Because we could do this and then push him out for 1 damage, or we could also just shoot him, but the 1 damage would make sure so he's not hitting anything. But if I swapped him, I have a reset turn left, so I'm just going to do the swap right now, and let's see what happens, okay? Let's try it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I were to do this, we got a reset turn. So I don't care if this is inefficient. And the smoke won't ignite the fire, unfortunately. I can do that. Oh, and he doesn't come back to life. Oh yeah, we'll reset the turn because he didn't kill him. Silly me. Yeah, okay, so what we're going to do... what we're gonna do is we're gonna heal... No, that won't kill him either. I gotta... Oh my gosh, I have to make sure I don't accidentally kill Harold. Jesus. We're gonna do that. Then we're going to do this. Brings Harold back to life. Then we're gonna do this and do this and push him like that. Okay, cool. Maybe there was a turn that could have been more efficient, but hey, we got the time pod. No one's dead. We only have 3 enemies to deal with next turn, and our bots are still alive. Yes, dude, look at the robots. Look at the robots. Also, oh gosh, if only I could be on the other side. Okay, I'm gonna do something a little fancy schmancy. You ready for this, guys? Oh, guys. Yeah, you can leave it until the end, but I figured, you know, Dusty, you can leave it to the end, but I figured why not pick it up since I could use his thing anywhere. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go in the spawn. Then, wait, hang on. I wanna show you guys. I wanna make sure I calculate it correctly. I go in the spawn there, do that, swap, hit, move, dead. Okay, good. We're gonna do something a little fancy schmancy. You ready for this? We are going to first attack like this. Boom. Now, we're gonna go on the spawn, block the spawn, use the swap with the starfish, who will die, by the way. And then we're gonna go here and heal with Harold, saving us out of fire and killing both of them who were at 1 health. And now we have just 1 enemy next turn. And how should we take care of this enemy? Let's not do anything fancy and stupid. Should we just kill him? Is there a way to get him frozen? Oh yeah, let's freeze him. Let's keep the theme up, right? Love it. And then we're gonna swap these 2 guys, just for fun. All right, great. Okay, wow. So we have our secret pilot. Okay, as long as it's not Ariadne, I'm gonna be happy. I hope I didn't just jinx it. Yo, let's go! Let's go! Let's go! That's amazing. That's insane. Wait, why does Mutant have, like, the damaged picture? Interesting. So, wait, who's he gonna replace? Probably this, right? Even though the Force Swap is so... The Force Swap is so powerful, it feels like I'm gonna be using this every turn. I almost want to put Kazakhpleth in this one, to be totally honest. I like having Herald in the Jet. I like having that flexibility in the Jet. No, but this guy needs to gain experience. Ooh. And plus, ooh, that's good too. +2 move, but not at full health. Alright, who are we naming this after? What's going on in the chat? It does make sense lore-wise to name him John Jr. because he was literally in the ice. But I do feel bad because there's a lot of people in the stream and John Jr. just got a pilot named after him. What do you guys think? Are we sticking with the lore or are we giving someone a new name? We have Kazakh. Yeah. We have Diver saying that. Or we got people saying stick with the lore. Alright. Maybe we'll do like a... Alright, yeah. Sticking with the lore. We'll do JJ. Okay, cool. Oh, also, John, what... Actually, wait, I guess this is your son, so do you know what color mech he would like? It's already on Judoka colors, by the way. Yeah, I think it probably makes sense. It makes sense for him to be in this mech, right, guys? Because, like, I think it makes sense to be in that mech. The only other thing that would make a little bit of sense would be the laser mech, just because, again, of the options that this guy needs sometimes. But we also now have 2 additional cores to give. So, yeah, that's true. Having a damage option is pretty good. I'm pretty tempted. Honestly, I kind of want to increase their health a little bit. Like, I kind of want to increase his health. But I also want to get the extra damage here. Like, I want to get that 1 damage. I want to get the additional health here, to be totally honest. I kind of do want that. Just because, like... Well, I don't know. I mean, we could do this, too, and improve Grid Assault to, like, 2 damage and 3 damage. What if you replace Grid Assault with the Acid Projector? This is a science mech weapon, though, right? So I would require an extra core to use, whereas Grid Assault is in any class. Ally immune for the Burst Beam. Yeah, the thing is, though, unless we're doing a level... Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give 1 damage to the Grid Assault. Well... I'm going to give 1 damage to Grid Assault. And then he's got Herald for the movement. I'm going to give 1 health here. I think that's what I'm going to do. And if I decide I want to have a level where I use Ally Immune, I'll take the 1 damage off here, put it on Ally Immune for the Burst Beam. Yeah. Cool. That was a fantastic level. Okay, cool. Here we go. Defend the robots. No, I mean, the robots are frozen. Nothing about defending them. We can kill these robots. There's also a lot of grid here, so I have a feeling that the Grid Assault is going to come in handy here. Let's put him there, facing the mountain. Yeah. Nothing that can web. And Kazakh and JJ's in there. Alright. Ooh. Oh, okay. Okay. Nice. I also was unaware that a time pod would delete the environment underneath it, because... Ooh, this is bad. Let's see. I like that he'll kill this thing. Actually, he won't even kill it. Hang on, let's take a moment and just count. 1. That's actually technically not a... No, it is to the objective. So that's a threat. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. We have 4 threats. I can swap these 2 and eliminate 2 threats. And then... I guess I could do that. I do like that I have the push now, though. That's pretty nice. Or the punch, not the push. You know, I almost wonder if Kazaquest should be in the jet, and Herald should just be in this thing. Swap out the Dying Flower and the Starfish. Yeah. Yeah, I want to do that. If I swap the Dying Flower, what is this thing actually called? A spore. Its attack is called Scarred Secretion. Yo, the attack names for these things are crazy. Like, look at this. Spitting Glands, Lacerated Appendages, Repugnant Pellets, Splitting Spores, and then the VK8 Rockets Mark II. Yeah, we'll worry about the pilots after this, though. What I'm thinking right now is, let's say I keep him here, and I use this and push him that way, right? That way. Okay, check this out. I like this. I like this. Watch this. No, I can't. No, that wouldn't work. No, yes, it would. What am I talking about? What am I talking about? Okay, if we swap this guy right here with this starfish, which won't attack us, right? Yeah, it won't. It won't. It won't. Right. Now, this guy, I'm going to smoke him, so he's not going to attack. He will break the ice. He will die and kill the robot. Yeah, that's all we can do right now. And then we're going to keep him here, and we're going to use this and push him here. Yeah? Yeah. Now, here's the thing. I'm off the starfish. Yep. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Which direction is it aiming? Oh, nice. Okay. So, this thing. Hang on. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 threats again. Okay. So, these turns feel unsatisfying. Why? Why do the turns feel unsatisfying? What's up, Dasani? Okay. JJ is back. That's what's up. Swabble thirst for Beck blood. Oh, is that what you mean? Yeah, I'm doing a lot of positional shit right now. Oh, does this thing have 3 health? Oh, 2. Yeah, so I don't think right now this guy can kill more than 1 in a turn. Well, actually, that's not true. I mean, if he had more damage in the thing, he could take care of them. Hang on. Let's think about this. We've got 4 threats. If I swap... The problem is, no matter where I swap a starfish, it actually will still be attacking. I mean, I could also swap it... No, that's not true, because I can swap it with one of my teammates. But that means then I have to figure out a way to get... Oh, so close. So close. But that means then I have to figure out a way to get 2 kills with 2 others. Because I could go... maybe I just have to let the starfish damage 1 building. Because I could go here, shoot these 2 with him, and then with Kazakh, punch those 2, kill them both. You know? And then if I swap... Oh no, I can't swap the starfish if I punch. What am I talking about? Yeah, I can't do that. Do I just get 2 damage? Yeah, because look, if I swap, the way that I'm trying to think about this is like I need to take care of 2. We have 4 threats, and I need to take care of 2 threats with 1 mech's attack. There's nothing that can be body blocked right now, right? So the only things that I really do potentially have are like Herald's healing push to get more than 1, and the exchange to get more than 1. But the exchange Oh, wait a second. What if I just kill this guy with this mech and I exchange this thing and this thing? That should work, right? 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 Okay, hang on. I think that'll work. I have my reset, so I'm going to try it. If I kill him, bada boom. Then I swap him and him. Oh, nice. And then he gives him some extra damage. Who goes first? Oh, nice. No, just kidding. I can't do it like that. And then I have to smoke him for 1 damage, which will also damage me for 1. So that will work. However, it's not going to be pretty next turn, because next turn we're still going to have this thing, but we're going to have 1, 2, 3, the spore, 4, 5, 6. The only thing I want to know is if I were to reset the turn, I wouldn't be able to move him there, because I moved him here. This thing would be punched into me and it would die, because he started. Where did this guy start? He started here, right? And I moved like 1, 2, 3, 4, right? He definitely started here. Watch the enemy robot set itself on fire. Oh, wait a second. Does that do fire? No, it doesn't. I'm pretty sure this guy started here, right? Because if he started like here, we could have gone 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and he wasn't here. Was he? I don't remember where this guy started. I don't recall. Okay, just a little. So, I couldn't go there because he's there, right? So, okay, I'm gonna try something slightly different. If I pushed him that way with him, and then if I did a heal like that, and then if I went here and pushed him, okay, so if I go here and use his thing and push him there, he won't attack. If I use the heal, and then it will push him onto a spawn, and he won't be attacking anything. Actually, he'll give him 2 damage, but that's... that would actually kill him if I'm trying to break the ice open, right? Hang on. Okay, let's say I go here, and then I heal. Right? It breaks that ice open, gives him 1 damage, and then he moves up there, he moves there, he blocks a spawn, he moves there. But then I would attack and it wouldn't kill him, he would do 2 damage, I would die. So we're going to do it in this order. We're not going to break the stupid, stinking, whatever you call it, open. We're not going to break the ice open, so that robot will be alive next turn. But hey, at least this way, we block a spawn. But what I'm trading off for blocking the spawn is not killing that starfish. I don't think that's worth it. Would I rather have an enemy that's going to spawn that I don't know, or would I rather kill one of the starfish? The starfish are so freaking problematic. I think I'd rather just kill the starfish, but the plan I was going to use before had me over here, which is like not a great position to be in. And it only gives him 1 damage. Nah, we'll stick with the original plan. And now, a little exchange of these two. Jeez, that might be the most time I've ever spent on a turn. Okay. So now they each get a little extra damage. That guy's open, unfortunately. And, oh, a Starfish versus something that can web. If he webs my guy, that's like maybe the only thing worse than a Starfish. However, if I can still damage him or use this on him. Okay, so let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ugh, seriously? Now, if this stupid web weren't here, actually I wouldn't be able to kill them both because this guy's still here. Never mind. My fiance's calling again. Hello.
Hi. Sorry if you're still streaming.
I am still streaming. What's up?
I feel like I'm forgetting something.
Well, we can always go to Target later and get it if you're forgetting something.
I know, but the reason why I'm going today and not tomorrow is because tomorrow's going to be so crazy busy.
I know, but well, I'll have time. I'm gonna finish the stuff I had thought a little bit ahead of schedule. I'm not gonna be totally occupied all tomorrow.
Okay. Alright. Well, that makes me feel better.
Yeah, no worries.
Okay.
Okay, cool. I will talk to you later.
Okay. Alright, bye.
Alright, see ya. She was disclosing Into the Breach secrets. Starfish emoji. I wanted to swap actually these two. However, I don't think I can actually do that because there's smoke here, you know? So, and that pushes, damn it. Okay, let's say, if I were to heal here, that wouldn't kill them yet. That wouldn't kill him. Confirmed working at Subset. Oh, thanks. I have her up to the mic. Thank you, Saltman. I appreciate that. I'll put her farther away from the mic next time. This guy is a pain. Who goes first? Who goes first? He goes first. Okay. The problem is this guy cannot do anything except, I guess, actually kill him. So that's not nothing. But I can kill him. I might just have to take a grid damage from one of these two, to be honest, and end the turn. Unless you guys see anything. Harold pushes the robot. Right, so I thought about this already, but then, like, I still have to kill both of these guys somehow. And the problem, the fact that there's smoke there makes it really tough. Swap the Spore and the Scarab to kill the Plasmodia. Swap the Spore and the Scarab to kill the... Yeah, I thought about that too. Then push with Harold on F2. Right, and then... Then, though, I still can't do anything about these... I guess I could kill him, actually. I could kill him. So let's say I get the one right there. If I... Let's say I get one. Then I fly up here and I heal. Oops. Then I fly up here and I heal. He's done. And then I swap. Yeah, I think that's the best move, honestly. Starfish does... This is an Alpha Starfish, so this one does 2 damage. That still kills the Laser Mech. Wait, what do you thought? Oh, it does kill the Laser Mech, because I forgot the Starfish is attacking. Oh, wow, thanks. Ooh, Reaper would have... This is also the second last turn? This isn't even the last turn? Oh my god, guys. So... You can't do... Yeah, you can't do anything in smoke, unless you're Camilo Vera. Reaper would have met the Reaper. Okay, so... I can't even kill it that way. I would die if that happened. And the problem is, like, this star... dude, I might have to swap a starfish. You know what I'm going to have to do? I'm going to have to swap a starfish with, like, an enemy that... Okay. What I'm thinking about now... Yeah, I'm just trying. I'm trying my best, Bob, man. What I'm thinking about now, if I were to, like, let's say... okay, that's 2 right there, that's 2 right there, that's 2. I'm trying to think about how I could swap him in a way that would kill someone. You know what I mean? Starfish and robot. Which is the robot? Oh, what? Swap the starfish and robot? Yeah, then it would kill this thing, though. I don't think there's going to be a way to get out of this without doing any grid damage, so we'll just see if we can get the least amount. But what I was thinking is, like, what if we can get this guy to kill someone, right? And so, like, as an example, I could kill him like that. Wait, would he kill him? Nah, doesn't do anything. Okay. I think we're just going to have to take some damage here. I mean, Harold's push ability. Like, if we could get rid of this thing somehow, I could go to... nah, there's just so much going on. There's just so much going on. If I kill him... Let's say I kill him. Then I kill him. Then he dies! Then he dies! I don't want him to die! Swap the Scarab and Swarp to free the laser. Yeah. I'm thinking I might need to do that. Because he can get the 1 damage. I don't need to kill this thing. I think I might want to swap the Scarab and the Swarp. The Scorpion. Whatever. And then, but honestly, even freeing the laser doesn't do that much. Because these two are the biggest problems. But whatever. I think I need the... Oh, wait. Sure, I'll take 1 damage, whatever. Because otherwise, I mean, if I do the thing I want to and let him get killed, like, he dies. He just dies. Yeah. He just dies. And I don't want him to just die. Okay. I know, I gotta deal with the bot. I know. So I'm just gonna take 2 damage. And, you know, whatever. And we're gonna kill him. Which we get a health for. But I guess that doesn't really matter. And then we can kill him, which we'll get a health for. This gives us 3 grid damage? Wow. Wow. That gives us 3 grid damage. Guys, ugh. Ugh. Not a good turn. Not a good turn. We also do not get that 1 reputation now. Maybe I should have let the pilot die, honestly. Honestly, maybe. Well, at least now we can just say, like, fuck you guys right down there. And now we can just get him. And then I guess we really can't do anything else. Oh, now I've got Adrenaline, or Masochist, or whatever it is. And let's punch him. Oh, jeez, man, that was rough. You know, I almost think I should have let the pilot die. I think I should have had it. I think I should have let it. I don't like the fact that we have 1 thing. Oh, actually, we have 3 now. Okay, that's better. What do we get? Yo, we got Chen. Oh my goodness, excuse me. We got Chen. We're also going to be naming Chen. I saw a lot of Hang on, I'm not sure if she'll replace him, but we're gonna be naming Chen Dusty because I've been seeing a lot of Dusty in the chat. All right. Masochist and Sidestep. What was this thing before? Oh, I didn't realize I didn't sell Mutant before. Reaper. Finisher. Oh, are you actually Chinese? That's perfect. Reaper. The Finisher is good, but honestly, the Masochist gives so much movement, and Sidestep gives additional movement, and this thing needs more movement, so I'm pretty tempted to just say, like, we're going to stick with this. Oh, also, wait, what did you guys think about the idea of swapping Herald and putting Kazakhpleth in the plane? Because, honestly, like, we're mostly using the Force Swap with this mech, because that helps us deal with 2 at 1. And I feel like Kazakhpleth, honestly, is almost being, like, wasted in that mech. You know, I feel like Kristoff, aka Herald, would make more sense in that mech. Or, honestly, it might even make sense to put one of the 2 in here. Like, I honestly think one of the 2 that can affect movement should be in this one. Attack on the jet is a good idea for healing. Because the burst beam our options are very limited with the way I put Herald in the laser mech. Yeah, I'm thinking either Herald or Kazakhpleth going in the laser mech. That's what I'm actually thinking right now. Who would benefit the most from Sidestep? I kind of like Herald in the laser mech, to be honest, or the thruster mech, to be honest. Because this can do 3 damage, and I can push people. And the Chen and the thruster keep JJ. I don't want to keep JJ in the science, to be totally honest. Because Force Swap, like, is just so tremendously... Force Swap is so tremendously useful. It deals with 2 at once. And, like, this is what's going to be used most of the time with JJ, you know? Or the nanomech. And so... But I like having the heal option in Herald. Yeah, you know what? We are going to swap these 2. Because I like the jet having the heal option as well. Because, remember, this one also does self-damage, this weapon, right? And so Herald healing also kind of helps with that. This is what I... Oh, and then let's make sure to actually put him in. This is what I think we're going to do. And this way he'll also gain experience a lot more quickly. Though I guess Dusty actually won't get that experience. I think I'm going to keep it like this. Because this is a good 3 damage attack and a movement option. And this is a 3 damage attack. Now I feel like Grid Assault almost isn't needed, to be honest. Now I feel like Grid Assault should be on Kristoff. And I feel like they should switch Grid Assault. I feel like they should switch Grid Assault with Viscero Nanorobots. Because the Burst Beam and the Punch... The laser mech has had several turns where it can't do much of anything. Herald gives you more overall utility, but Herald gives like a really similar amount of utility to JJ. But I do see what you're saying. I do see what you're saying. Thick Skin and Finisher. Swapping Grid Assault is a good idea. Guys, there's so many options we can do here. Now I'm tempted to think like maybe Herald, maybe switching Herald and JJ. I don't know. What do you guys thoughts on that? Switching Herald and JJ? Burst Beam already does 3. Yeah, but it's the push. That's like a bigger deal than the Burst Beam doing 3. No, I'm going to keep Herald on here because of the self-healing thing. Thank you, Diver. Okay. And then Grid Assault and the Reverse Dust. I'm going to keep Grid Assault here just in case. Okay, now what do we upgrade? Oh my god, that was insane. Maybe the health. Heal ally, nah, probably not at this point. For the upgrade, I'm tempted to give the health to Herald here. Ally immune honestly hasn't been doing much for us. Grid Assault, I feel like we don't need to give Grid Assault much more damage. Now that we have Kazakhpleth in this thing, to be honest. Herald on Jet is not a bad idea. Yeah. I'm going to give the health there. and ally immune or +1 damage depending on the makeup of the mission. Okay. Jeez Louise. We are not going to do this because it is hard to block Vex spawning. Ooh. That's tempting though. Look at the ice mines. I don't think I want to save for the upgrading the Viscera personally. The ice mines is intriguing. Ice mines are intriguing. It would let you do damage without building damage. That's a bundle of mines. Extra heal may be better than health. What, you mean the Viscera robots? But the thing... I see what you're saying. But it's 3 core upgrade. You know, with all the freezing that's likely to happen here... No, we can kill a lot of people. Let's kill. Let's go killing. Alright, JJ's in the Prime mech. We got Harold in the Thruster. And Dusty in this mech. Oh, look at these. Dude, look at all these Vec we're facing. It's all Advanced Edition enemies here. Okay. Okay, I like that the Starfish are not actually... I know, Dusty, I agree with that. I like that the Starfish are not actually like causing any real problems. Of course, it's not going to hit anything either, which is lame. Let's see. If... It's funny, this is actually the first turn in a while where, like, I can actually use the beam. I've had so much trouble trying to use this goddamn beam. If I go here, and then let's say I push that into there. Then I can move with Chen again. I'll kill these freaking things. And I guess I'll bring myself closer to the action and... Well, actually, I could even heal if I wanted to. But... Harold's got thick skin. We're also flying, so we're good there. Boo. Okay. Alright. Oh, no. New AI will find a girl for you? You mean like the way... Or does that mean we're gonna get like Bethany? Or Ariadne? Is that what you mean by that? Naked HD bot? The love bot! The real part of unfair mode. Oh yeah, we're gonna break that ice and this thing's on ice? Dude, I really wish this mech were flying. Come on, that's what I need. Let's see. That's attacking. That's attacking. Man, 2 full health moths? Yuck. Wait, that's interesting. It spawned a spore, but it's not attacking. Wait, why is that? I don't actually know. Wake up, babe. New stream war just dropped. Okay, if I were to push him there... the problem is I can't stand and shoot there because that's like a thing. The biggest, obviously, the problems are the moths and then also this starfish. But the moths, I can kill. I mean, at least, even if not kill, like at least damage greatly. And, oh, maybe what I could do. What if I heal with Harold, push him in there, go up here, kill these guys. He would have 4, he would have... no, that's not a good idea, actually, because I wouldn't be able to do anything with the last remaining situation. I also could put Harold here, heal, and then just deal with this thing. You know? That would actually take care of, like, that and that. There's no target. Yeah, there's no target for the spore, right? Laser both moths. Smoke the one that targets the building. Yeah, I think, though, that actually will get grid damage if we do that. What I could do If I break this, that won't break the ice, right? Because it does a bump damage. One hit will destroy it, but that doesn't break it, right? It doesn't. It doesn't. It definitely doesn't. Who goes first? 3 goes first. He would damage him, actually. Interesting. Interesting. If I were to do this. Let's say I do that. Right? Then what I do... Hey, bud. Hey, babe. Then what I do is I move him. And then I heal here. That bumps him. Bumps me as well. And I could punch him, or I would do the laser beam. Yeah, I would do the laser beam for sure. And then I do this. Oh, the turn order? Yeah, so the what's it called? The starfish will kill the moth first. I checked that earlier. If I do this, then I heal. And we bump the starfish. It's so close to dying, but it's not dead yet. Oh, the bump damage does destroy it. Oh, interesting. So he's going to do 2 to me, but he's also going to hurt the starfish and this thing. And then the starfish will attack there. And then this thing will go at... Oh, the starfish is going to have 1 health. Well, we take no grid this way, too. So we're good. Whew. So that's there. That's there. That's there. And then that's there. Harold is almost dead, though. Laser both moths looked at one target building. Oh, yeah, sorry, Diver. I didn't see what you were looking at there. But now we've got Harold here. Oof. And look at this. Now, of course, we don't even need Kazaqueth in this thing, you know? Like, of course, now. I gotta get out of here, though. Where should I put him? Okay, if I do this... Oh, guys, watch this. Watch this, watch. If I do this, it will kill the scorpion because of the breaking ice, which means he won't die. He'll get a health back, right? And then, what we're going to do is we're going to swap him with the starfish, and the starfish will drown. And now it's just the moth. Ugh, stuttering a lot. Yeah, mutant. It's probably because I've been going for like around 2 hours or so. That's so annoying that it does that. But thank you for telling me. Who wants to kill? Who needs the experience? Kazaqueth actually needs the experience. So there's that. And then there's that. Great. Whew. Okay. No issues. No grid damage. We still have... Oh, now we have 5. Now we have 5. Nice, 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 nice. What do we got here? Protect the cannon bot. I like the idea of having another teammate, but I have to, like, hit the thing and destroy it to get the cannon bot. But I don't want to block Vex spawning 3 times either. What's up here? Let's do this. Thank you, Subman. Let's do this. We're going to destroy the shield generator. Oh, and they're all boosted. Oh, we haven't even seen this Scion yet. Even though it's his island. Oh, dude, the Vec egg sacs are also on a shield? Yeah, this is good for the laser. That thing is shielded too? Really? So, this is like... This is interesting, because we got to do a lot of, like... Can you control the cannon bot the turn you destroy the hacking building? You can, yes. If I do this... Oh, it's actually going to set him on fire. Or no, will it? I'm not sure. And if I mean... What? This is such an odd mission. 1 health. Maybe... Wait, what's the turn order? 5 and then 6. Okay. Raging Sound is actually helpful a lot of times. I usually leave it alive. I'm probably going to leave it alive just because it, like, takes up a spawn, you know? But otherwise, yeah, because it takes up a spawn. Fire damage resolves post. Yeah, right. I was thinking about that same thing, too. Like, if I do this, one, he'll bump into him, so it's 1 damage for each of them, but then he gets lit on fire. So then what I'm trying to do otherwise, I guess, I'm trying to see if I can figure out a way to, like, get these two to hurt each other. You know what I mean? Like, if I went here, and then did a... Wait, how much health does he have? He has 3. That's okay. And I did a Swaparooski here with these two. Right? Let's say I do that. Now these two are hurting each other, which is great. Oh, and they've actually got the Raging Scion alive too. Wow, I didn't even think about that. Then I can move... I can still attack. So I'd probably do like that. No, no. No, take my shield away. That's fine, actually. And the Forest Fire 2. Yeah. So because he will give him... Wait, who goes first? He'll break his shield first. That doesn't really matter. I'm actually going to go here. No, but I have a shield to protect me. Jeez. If I go there and then I just use, like, this, it takes the shields away from a lot of different people. But I don't even know if I want to use that. I'm just going to do this. Oh, it didn't catch him on fire. His attack will. He'll die next turn. Actually, he'll die from all the bump damage. Wait, what? Oh, yeah. Sure. Remember the Spore. Well, it's in a shield. The Spore will damage 2 buildings on C4. Yeah, but the building's a shield. The building's shielded. Oh, no, I see what you mean. Now I get what you mean. It will only do 1, though, thankfully, because it has only 1 attack. But you were totally right. I totally messed that up there. Damn. Okay. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. That was dumb. Okay. It wasn't dumb. It was just me being dumb, I guess. If I swap him with him, he will, on turn 4, destroy this thing. Now, on turn 2, he attacks, and turn 3, he... Oh, I guess actually he's not doing anything. So... Now what? I can punch him too. He goes first. Alright, I have an interesting idea here. If I were to do this and push him for 2, he will do 0 he goes turn 2, by the way. He'll do 0 damage to that building. He'll back up into this building and take a bump damage, and then this thing will kill him. So that's actually great. And then, what else is left? I mean, nothing, because everything else is in a shield. As soon as this gets destroyed, all the shields die. Can Sax spawn while smoked? What do you mean? I kind of... What else am I supposed to do? Well, I can't really do anything with him. I'm tempted to just go on the spawn and heal. I think I'm going to do that. Yo, enjoy your D&D. Thanks for joining the stream. Hope to see you in the future. Just look out for YouTube updates about that. Now it's the 1 damage there. Destroys the shield. And now he kills him. That was a good turn. That was a good turn. That was a great turn. Dude, that Spore is going to destroy the Vek Egg Sac for us, and it's going to push it into that thing. Sacs is in the Egg Sac spawning spores. The Egg Sacs actually don't do anything, which is kind of nuts. I thought they would have done something. Okay, so 1, 2 problems. Wow. Not much. Okay. So, if I were to swap him with this thing, and then let's say I were to punch him, and then, actually wait a second, would that kill him? No, that wouldn't kill him, right? If I did this here, does 3, and then I could heal and push, right? Yeah, you know what? Let's actually do that. No, that's stupid. That's stupid. That's stupid. That's stupid. Let's just kill it. Yeah, let's do that. And then what we can do is we can push them like this for the push damage. And now that he's got his extra damage, we can move Chen out of the way and get the kill here. Nice. Whew. Okay, 3 enemies left. It's going to be the Spore and then the 2 Moths. So that's an enemy. That's a problem. That's a problem. And then we can do the corporate island and finish off this island. Whew. Okay. So, that thing can stay alive. Maybe I'll just do this. Wait, how much experience does he need? 46. Okay. And then yeah, here's what we're going to do. We're going to do this, and then we're going to move out of the way, and then we're going to kill it. Yo, Masochist and Skilled? That's pretty good. That's pretty great. Plus a 2 health and plus a move. That's pretty dang good, honestly. And then, sure, I'll just... Oh, I'm boosted, so I do the 2 damage. Right. You know, it's funny. It's funny. I think I actually might want Kazakh in the jet again. Now that I'm thinking about it more. Because now that Kazakh has got skilled, and also... Now that Kazakh has skilled and also... Masochist, like, he will get damage, you know, no matter what. And he doesn't really have a pushing thing right now. Yeah, grid defense plus 3 is still in there. Yo guys, we gotta finish this last one. I am running out of steam. I am running out of steam big time. We still have finisher, grid assault, move 4, move 6, health 7, base health 3, pilot bonus plus 2, health upgrade plus 2. And the Viscera nanorobots. We almost don't even need this plus 2 health, but there's nothing else to do with it right now. I think I'd actually rather have this, because the burst beam can still do 3 damage, and we've got grid assault, and now we have Herald's thing. So we're actually going to put Herald in here. Okay. Let's do it. Scorpion leader, alright? How much health does this have? Is that 6? Dude, that's 7? How does that thing have 7 health? That's nuts. That's 7, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 7 health. Wow. Okay, 7. Jeez. Okay. Alright. Now, the Scorpion's going to target either Herald or Kazakh, and they can push him 1. Wow, I was not expecting that. Dude, this dumb Spore is going to kill itself. Look, the Starfish and the Spore spawn are going to work together to kill it. And then I can just swap this thing and this thing, and we're done with the turn. But first, we're going to punch him there. No, Unfair definitely didn't increase. It didn't increase any health for anything. I guess I just misremembered and thought it was more. And now what we can do, we've got Herald. Oh, I also could have used his thing. Who goes first? 2. I mean, yeah, if I swap these 2, then... Oh, I'll block a spawn and swap them, actually. Oh. Let's do this. Let's do this. Best adult dating site. Is that in reference to the dates of the temporal breaches we're experiencing? And then we're going to heal here and kill him, right? So check it out. This is what we've got here. Oh my god, this thing really is annoying though. So the starfish are going to work together to kill this thing. Its spore is going to be dead. So now we just have 2 starfish and the scorpion leader. That's not bad. That's not that bad. That's a little bit worse. Zenith is having bugs again. What do you mean by that, mutant? Okay. Temporal breach dating. I know, right? That's crazy. I'm gonna have to use his normal weapon attack here, I think, to like smoke it. Okay, I have an idea. Let's say we do this. Right there. Oh, the robot love, right? Because Zenith is a robot. Nice. We're gonna oh geez, what do you call it? Acid him. He's gonna block a spawn. We're gonna stay on that spawn. And he got 2 there. Oh, that was dumb. I should have put him elsewhere and then put him there to go like right there. To put him more in the middle of the field instead of going all the way up here. Yeah, let's reset that turn. Boots and cats. That's our reset turn beatbox this time. We're going to do that. Then we're going to go right here. Mess him up. Then we are going to, I guess, just go right here. This and this. Okay, cool. What's the lore on why Zenith bots are corrupted, not because of Vec? I'm not sure if there was a specific thing to that. I think he was just saying that like they are robots. But actually, Mutant, I would like you to elaborate that again, because you say Zenith is a robot, but like, what do you mean exactly? Okay, also, this is very, very, very manageable. Like, wow. It also could just be a joke I'm not getting. Oh yeah, let's kill him and block the spawn, right? And then we will do this and use Chen Mong's ability to block the spawn again, and then we're gonna kill him. Okay, that was a fantastic turn. Forget about it. It's okay, it's okay. This was actually a great last turn. I mean, last map. We had a little bit of thought process in the beginning, but this was like totally fine. I think Herald in the Prime and Kha'Zix in the Jet is the move. What do we have here? Convert any liquid tile to a hole, spreading the liquid to adjacent tiles. Riley, I've lost an unfair run. I think 3. I've done like 4 so far. This is my 5th, and I've lost all of them so far except 1. So no worries there. I think I'm going to buy nothing and sell my 2 pilots and buy 3 more cores. Because while that is cool, I feel like it's less useful than this. Sell, buy, buy, buy. Oops. Okay, cool. Yeah, let's just get the upgrades in here, then we're going to call it. So, for the grid assault, I'm feeling 1 right there. I feel like we don't need to give this another thing right now. Hurt enemy. It's only 1 damage, right? I don't know. Do you guys think that's worth, like, upgrading? The Viscera Nano Robots being 2 is... I don't know if we need to upgrade that now. Honestly, I think he actually needs more health. And I think he needs the +1 damage. Force Swap is just so 1 damage, but 2 damage if 2 enemies. True. 1 damage overall. I don't know if we need the additional... I don't know. The reverse thrusters plus Kha'Zix Pleth. Parting beatbox. We'll see. Let's finish this out first. I definitely want the additional damage on the Grid Assault, because, like, it's just a free 3 damage. Or, is it 2? No, it's... Yeah, it's 3, it's 3. The Ally Immune, I feel like I have not had an issue with that all game. I don't think I need to start now. +1 damage, this feels just, like, almost not worth it for 3 cores, even though so many Vec do have 4 health. But, the +1 range... Right now, my Vex, or my Mechs, are at 3 damage max output. These two each can do 3. And the Grid Assault also. And the Grid Assault is also a push, so that is the potential to do 4. The Burst Beam, 4, 3. Yeah, I'm leaning towards what I've got here. This, maybe once I... He doesn't need 5. He doesn't need 5. Maybe once I get 2 more, I can just take it off of health and give it to +1 range. Oh, I do still have one thing, though. Heal Ally. I don't think I need that. Even though it does heal 100%, which is kind of nice. Hurt, but I can't spend my time swapping allies, you know? Hurt enemy. 1 and 1. I guess I could do the hurt enemy if I decide to, like, take away the health here. Yeah, honestly, I kind of want to power hurt enemy. But then which of these do I not give? Maybe the +1 damage on the Grid Assault? Because I feel like 5 health is... I don't know. We've gotten in situations where this has been dicey. I see the value of hurt enemy. Let's say it like that. Right? Because if I'm going to be swapping these, like, almost all the time. Right? Then... the 1 damage could prove useful over time. Let me just test this mech really quickly. Okay, I go here. Swap you and you. Okay, and then I just do my bonus move. And then I move again, swap them. Yeah, the 1 damage. I actually think the 1 damage might be a good idea, especially since, like you mentioned, Union, we've got the 3 damage mechs, and we've got the 4 damage enemies. This thing does not need 7 health. And then Grid Assault, I'll keep him at 5 health. We can get 1 more for Grid Assault, 1 more for the range here to get 4, and then this one's pretty much done. Okay, cool. Well, we were doing this for about 2 hours and 20 minutes, so I'm kind of tired, but we'll leave it off here. Thank you, everyone who was here at the stream. We'll do the last island last. Last island last. That's a 4 health, 4 health, 1 health, 2 health, 3 health, 4 or 5 health, or something like that. But cool. Okay, yeah. Well, I'll see if I have time to do this tomorrow. I don't know. Probably not, because I got a flight. But just stay tuned on YouTube, and in the Discord, I'll post updates there. So thanks. I will see you guys later.